YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6, where we are teching our way until nukes. We're going full Gandhi mode this game, and it is going to be glorious. I feel especially bad about this, but let's not talk about it. Let's just move on. Into the modern era we go. Hello? Game? Okay, so we have one uranium mine. This is our second one, which is good. Oh, don't worry, Snuggle Stream, don't worry about it. I have like 3,000 hours in this game, so don't compare yourself to me. It's a bad idea. Bad idea. Open borders with our mortal enemy here seems like a pretty bad idea. At least it's unnecessary. Why do you have so much stuff? You have so many stuffs and things. I don't like it. Knock it off. I'm gonna nuke you. I'm gonna nuke you for that. Pop 15, so we get some era score for that, which is nice. Urbanization boost, we're almost at Scorched Earth.
Greatly respect one's wishes.
I don't know about that, Carl. Alright, so let's go do this. Get our double uranium going. So we're getting a good amount of that. Want to get this oil going so that we can start making some tanks. A little bit of that. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have a dedication. It's coinage. That was a weird thing. Yeah, we must have already made our dedication because it didn't prompt me for it, but I remember making it in the last stream. So it's a little bit weird, but let's not worry about it. Let's move past it.
Little bits.
Good morning. Tamar needs a moat with snakes and alligators buffed to her walls. Kappa.
Mephistopheles, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Thank you for the very topical reference. That is fantastic. Welcome and good morning to you, good sir. Okay, we also want to check in really quick and see where the heck we're going to be building our nukes and start getting ready for this, because it's not too far away. We have some very, very sad cities, so, you know, lack of amenities are certainly a thing. No war awareness, of course, but no Colosseum and kind of just a rough go at things. So what we want to do is look for our most productive city. This is our capital, which we named after the very generous donation we got. So 40 production there, 25s, 26s, 29s. All pretty weak as far as production goes. So growing into some better cities, like specifically here where we have our industrial zone and some mines to work, seems like a pretty reasonable idea.
Please, you get paid.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
Kate Gaga.
Do you get paid more? if
Welcome
they
in.
do
Thank you for the
stuff to your
tier 2
butt?
sub. I appreciate
No.
that
It's fine.
immensely.
I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Thank you. Welcome on into the shop. Good to have you here. Thank you. Thank you. Time to get more industrial zones. I mean, we do need a couple. We're not at factories yet. So again, this is sort of like wonky mid-game area where, you know, we'd like to be here and we could get there somewhat quickly, but I think getting and starting the Manhattan project as soon as humanly possible, and then we'll back our way into this, maybe buy some factories and go from there. I cannot help you with this. I'm not ready to fight him. So no. No to the emergency from this guy. Okay, that needs to be a farm right here. We need that. That's the thing. You go there. Housing is good, although they have tons. 7 of 8. Watermill here is whatever. What else do we want? I don't know how much we're going to need bombards. We could start producing some cavalry. Once we nuke cities, we're going to need units to be able to get in there and take them. And ideally get back out before they die to the radiation. What up, Hogue? Putting nukes in the stream title? Oh, dude. It's that kind of a day. It's that kind of a game. Do we need banks? I don't think so. But basically, I should probably move Pangea, even though Pangea is quite good there. We can move him here. It's almost as good. And then probably bring up Victor to our capital to take advantage of the extra production to nukes like this. So I think that's the plan. Let's do that. Reassign Victor. You go to the cap. And then you go up here because you have a good campus and decent population. So we'll get benefit from Pangea there. And yeah. Keep building farms so we can keep growing. 5 of 19 here. Not even working this mine. What is wrong with you? That's actually okay. We'll keep growing. Although you just don't have that many productive tiles. I feel like cities that are this big are kind of bad. Because this is eating up a lot of amenities and isn't actually better than working just the mines of the city. Could also get a spy here. Why don't we get a spy? And then that can translate into some extra combat strength for us as well. So we'll do that. Any wonders we want? Probably not so much. Let's run the commercial hub investments again. I really want to get Rockefeller. What up, Stan? How you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah. Please do. I feel like the starts of games, Snuggle, are the best. So hopefully we'll finish this game and get started with a new one tomorrow. So that's a possibility. And I forget, we're doing our summer, our summer Deity Marathon. So we're like 6 or 7 games into this. We're calling it the Test of Time Challenge. So this is like we're playing every single leader on Deity kind of marathon style. And then who's next? Who's next after Alex? I don't even know. Oh, it's Chandragupta. Yeah. And then Egypt is a couple away. Oh, man, I can't wait for that. Been too scared to play this game. Reviews are mixed. Oh, ignore the reviews, man. All of those like curmudgeonly reviews are from the very beginning of the game, and they're from people that are like, "Why isn't this game Civ 5.2?" And you should just ignore them, man. Like honestly, this is a far better game than Civ 5 at this point. It has had 2 full expansions. It is quite polished. It's a really fun game, man. So if you've got cold feet, let me warm them up for you. Because yeah. You'll be happy if you want to get it. If it interests you at all, right? I would highly recommend ignoring those reviews. Have I lost yet with any of the civs? Yeah, we lost with Scythia, unfortunately. He will Tarantino you with. Oh man, nice, do that. It's fantastic. Building mines, making these cities a little bit better. That is a good idea, Mephistopheles. I could do that later on. But yeah, don't be scared to get into this game. And if you want, you can hang out with us here. We play it all the time, and you can get a feel for it. Make sure you make a good decision for you. Coupe was ravaged by a natural disaster. We should help him. I disagree. I don't really care. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Leave him alone. Ah, passed anyways.
I only
Shucks.
understand friendship.
That's okay. Okay, so Scorched Earth. So we have 6 envoys available. I think I want to suzerain up Babylon, just frankly, our scientific city-states. The gold ones would be fine too, but I think we have several universities, right? Don't we have a lot of universities now? Yeah, I want to improve all of our university science output. So let's get this up to 6, and then this up to 6 as well. We'll suzerain here. Actually, we're suzeraining both. I don't really care about the suzerain bonuses as much, but it'll help our science a good bit. So, day 26. How the test of time flies, indeed, indeed. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much money he gets after this with all the gifts and things. It's a good call. Yeah, get some gold and buy bombers. Indeed. How you doing, Mr. T? Good to see you, buddy. All right, so we should also policy switch here. Is there anything we want to switch into that seems pressing? We've got science, influence points, little bit of gold. We've got builders. Probably don't need the builders as much anymore. We're running projects. Yeah, probably don't need the builders. We can get around to those later on. Should also try to sell some of my strategics. I think I'm going to run liberalism. Our cities are so sad. Our cities are so sad. So that helps a good bit. Helps a good bit there. And then what government are we going to go for later on? Is it fascism? Production towards units would be good. We can build could build tanks and things. It probably is fascism. We'll see. We shall see. All right, what's next then? Fascism topical. So we went here. Probably want to get up to mobilization for armies, maybe. Either way, we'll start with urbanization and go from there. Okay. Markets for trade routes. Let's do that. And what do we want here? Memphis. Can't build another district yet. They're housing capped, unfortunately, even with the aqueduct. Let's fix our walls real quick. You know, I could harvest these sheep and get them to 10 pop, and then we can get another district. Seems pretty reasonable. Let's sell stuff too before this turn ends. Fix up our broken farms. Sure, that can go to you. Should also check in, make sure everybody's working appropriate tiles. Did not mean to hit that button. Yeah, this is all fine. Fine-ish. Fine adjacent. As Semulin would say. All right, seems okay. And then before we get to our next turn, let's go and make whatever deals we can. More uranium north of Memphis? Oh, up there? Yeah, I know. I can't get it, though. And I can't really hold a city here. Well, maybe I could hold that one. I think 2's going to be enough, though. All right, buddy. So you don't want citrus. Do you want this? You do, a little bit. Let's try to trade with our friends first. We probably get better deals. Oops. Are you interested in this? Yes. Nice. How about pearls? No, you have pearls. I can see that. Olives? Olives are a... Oh, olives are a yes. Okay, so we can do olives and cocoa. Cool. 20 gold per turn is a good bit. And then what do you want here? I can sell you niter. Although, well, I'm nuking people, so I guess I don't really care if they have units. Those units are going to die.
There's always money in a banana stand.
Ooh.
I am having a love affair with this ice cream sandwich. You want some?
Thank you so much. Anonymous Cheerer, thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for helping pay for my phone. My Google Pixel, which, Mephistopheles, if you missed my the intro of the stream, I am enamored with my brand new Google Pixel. I haven't been this excited to have a cell phone since an iPhone 3G. Like, when I switched from a flip phone to a smartphone. Like, so. It's really, really cool. Excited, excited, excited. Furs? Maybe? Yeah. How about this? Nice. I will sell everybody anything that I can. Guessing you don't want horses. I can give you some more niter. So we have a couple of those mines. Ooh. That's a no. That's a no dice. Peter? Pearls? Pearls for Peter? I'll still do it. I could also buy some luxuries. That's not a terrible idea. So the only thing we're not selling at this point is uranium.
My man.
What are you interested in here? Jake Quellen, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oops. That's not bad. And then sell iron to Georgia. Does she have? Oh, yeah, she does need iron. She was also fighting the Mapuche, so helping her war effort makes sense. It's not bad. All right, I think that's good enough for now. What are you building here? Broadway? Broadway pyramids? Oh, I can't wait to take these cities. Like, so excited. Make a little farm triangle. Oh my god, I can't believe it's turned to 11.
I am having a love
Okay,
affair with
Gaga.
this ice cream sandwich. You want some?
I've been watching your VODs for a while now and finally decided to show up live and support my favorites of 6 streamer. Visiting my home country ATM so bonjour from France.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, and bonjour to yourself. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the 500 bits. And thanks for the value for value. Thanks for coming over and supporting. That means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I hit you with your favorite aspects of the game? Expansion, city planning, building wonders. Honestly, the war I think is pretty polished. So war is quite fun. Like any particular game, I think is just kind of a blast. But I would say expansion, city planning, city building is my favorite. I generally like this game notwithstanding. I generally like to play peacefully. But yeah. Doesn't nuking the cities limit the appeal of a world wonder? Don't worry about it. You don't have to nuke the world wonders, right? We can set the nuke to drop right here and just take out the city. Or, you know, like here, take out the city. All it does is kill an industrial zone, and those are useless. Just kidding. Just kidding. A blast. Oh, nice, Unsung Hero. It's fantastic. Do you want a meeting house? No, I just want that merchant. All right, I am going to go bank here then. It's a good bit of gold. And what does this city want? Other than to chop some things. So I guess with that in mind, I'll try to get them a builder here soon. Yeah, we're going to need another round of those. When in doubt, get a builder. Let's go fix that. Give them a lumber mill. Man, the ability to put lumber mills on rainforest is pretty great, huh? Make some of those, like, questionable cities less questionable. He got Ruhr. That's fine. I wasn't really going for that.
For a machine to run smooth.
Use the faith to buy tanks? We absolutely can. Except I need oil first, which is why we're going for this. Oh, that he probably faith bought the... Because the last engineer was the Wonder one. So that's probably how he got Ruhr. Alliance expired. Let's do this. Research alliance. No, we took out Egypt. Standard size map, so there are 6 of us left. Wait a minute. Who else died? Oh, and Mansa Musa died. Yeah. These are all his cities. They gone now. So yeah, I killed Cleo and Mansa Musa died as well. What do we want? Go ahead and buy their lighthouse. That gives them room to grow, plus another trade route. And then what? I mean, it's not the best campus I've ever seen, but it exists. There we go. So pop 10, so now we can get another district here, should we want to. We'll cross that bridge in a little bit. And 2 charges left on this guy. I do need this gypsum online. Yeah, Cleo did declare first. This is like a Han shot first situation, but she declared first. I just, you know, happened to wipe her out. 1, 2, you're not working this. Don't really want to keep buying tiles. I think I'm going to send you up here. Need this city to have some better districts. Fix that fur. Nice. Turns into a decent tile, even on the tundra. Great Zimbabwe. The good news is when we nuke him and take over all his cities, we're taking over all like the best cities and the best wonders in the game. So while we'll have some nuclear fallout to repair,
Please, you get paid.
once we do,
Do
it'll be
they
great.
do stuff
Nah,
to you,
okay,
bro?
buddy. Speaking of my TwitchCon
Do
friends,
you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
and everybody go follow Mech
it's
Jack.
fine. I'll do it.
He's
I'm in.
going to start streaming again. I promise
After
you
your
this.
behavior this weekend, I really should have canceled this.
Wow, so true, so true. Thank you so much, my friend. How are you doing? It's good to see you. How's your travel back home? You settling back up? Your mom's from Zimbabwe? That's awesome. I want to travel more, just in general. I want to see the world. Really do. If there's one thing that I know for sure is awesome, it's travel. Let's build that for them. Am I building a district here? No. Building a mine. Building a mine. All right. Got to fix those districts in a second. And you come up. All right, how close are we? 2 oil power plants. That's not happening. So we're 12 turns away from building nukes. Seems pretty good. And we get a spy. All right, so what's our spy going to do for us? If we go and listen and just increase our diplomatic visibility, we get a little tiny combat bonus. Probably isn't going to be super significant when it comes down to it, right? Because nukes should be able to just destroy it. We take the cities, rinse, repeat. The trick is going to be getting enough nukes so that he can't counter us at all. So probably in the meantime, we want to go and maybe steal some monies. Seems probably good. Get addicted to traveling. It's the best, dude. I know. TwitchCon was awesome, Snack Boy. I had a great time. Got to hang out with Mech Jack, who you just saw in chat, and I got to hang out with Zundmaster and his lovely lady. So had a great time. Nice, Jay. Got to knock a few world wonders off your list when you went to China and Japan. That's fantastic. Do I need an industrial zone here? It's a big nope, right? It's a pretty big nope. Even though I could get an aqueduct and an industrial zone there. Doesn't hit anybody else as far as the... I'll probably get one here. Yeah. So let's not get an industrial zone here in our cap. Instead, what do we want? Still just want that oil guy. Recruit partisans when he brings you units and then... No, oh, that's a good idea. But the barbarians, unless it's his capital, if we go that strategy, the barbarians from recruiting partisans will raise the city. And I don't want that. I need to pick up these cities to help catch up. Like, I like that idea. I think it's cute, but I think functionally I don't want to do that. And then here, what I think we'll do is get an aqueduct and an industrial zone, because we have several mines, the strategic. Like, this is already worth 2, and then we can make it worth 4. Better than here, although we could lumber mill like that. Yeah. It messes up some farms, but I don't need these cities to grow. It's actually, we actively kind of don't want them to grow. Let's get our armory. Now what? What traders do we want? Just gold? You hit a few of his fringe cities, remove his luxury advantage? I hope so. His quad continent split still just kind of... I'm in awe of it. All right, so let's sort by gold. 2 production, 10 gold. Seems okay. Is there a better road that we can get? Like maybe here? For later on? Trying to play Catherine, but you're struggling a bit. I really like her tile improvement. So getting a strong early culture game going and then getting to her tile improvement is good. And then just make sure you plan for those when you're planning your districts and stuff. She can kind of be a late game cultural powerhouse. So, couple wonders, theater squares, and her tile improvement. is usually good. And yeah, you get, so as Catherine, you get +1 diplomatic visibility at all times. So you need to remember that that also gives you 3 combat strength with other people. So don't be afraid to early war. Zune, speaking of Zune, thank you for the host, my friend. How you doing? Why aren't you streaming today, buddy? What's going on? Do I need to come up there and co-stream with you? I'll do it. I'll do it.
What I like about cities is that everything is king size.
So we get neighborhoods. Not a big priority. Again, we actively don't want to keep going tall because we're so amenity starved as is. Getting taller just puts more strain on that particular aspect of our empire. So I don't really need neighborhoods or want them. Pretty happy with the way this looks, I think. 300 gold per turn's decent. Maintenance. We could be running logistics, but I don't think we have that much builder stuff to do, so I think we leave that as is. Research radio. That's probably not happening. We can probably just commit to hard teching mass media with the current government, so 16 turns of this before going to mobilization. 3 cores in our little civ here seems pretty reasonable. Let's go ahead and do that. Any other non-promoted units that I can make better? Here's one. Okay, so we get that boost. Struggle with the tile improvement, how to effectively place it without losing production. Yeah, it can be difficult, but you're kind of limited because they have to go on rivers anyways. So if you just kind of keep that in mind, what her tile improvement gets in the way of for me usually is like commercial hubs and districts. I love you, Ordos. Let's get some culture. Our culture is totally weak. Totally weak. All right, and then I'm looking for this road. So whether it's all the way up here or just to here. He's got built-in roads here. I don't have to worry about it. So we can probably just go here. What does that one go to? No, I don't want that one as much. I don't want that either. One of these ones. This one. There we go. That'll work. That will work. I can get that and maybe sell it. So we chop that out. Get a commercial hub. Ah, thank you for the questions. All questions are welcome here. You guys know that. What that? Broadway. There it is. No, 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 no. You don't make demands of me. $12 of 13 housing. I kind of like the housing and production we're getting out of these. We're going to have a lot of nukes to build, so anything that gives us any production is our ticket back into this game. So victory strategy wise, he's massive over here. We're teeny tiny, but that's gonna change by the end of it. Let's remember our 680 score and see what it looks like at the end of the game. We're at 680 at turn 216. Pretty rough, but nobody's working on space yet. Culture wise, yeah, he's obviously gonna be the leader, but it's hard to lead in culture when you're all irradiated and stuff. So that'll be soon. We each have a capital. Of course, that's going to be our victory condition. Yeah, he's actually super scary as far as religion, huh? We could lose a religious game. I mean, if that happens, I don't really have a way of preventing it. Because we're pretty much converted to his stuff. That's actually scary. We're going to have to keep an eye on the religious victory side of things. Otherwise, we could very well lose this game to a sneaky religious victory. And I can't even declare on him to, like, kill these, right? I'd be more than happy to do that. He's far enough away that I don't really care. Oh, he's got planes. Oh, man. This is going to be so hard still. Pillages holy sites? I mean, I can't get there yet, though. I think that's the problem. And he's all converted? Oh, this is so yikes.
Untutored courage is useless in the face of educated bullets.
Absolutely, Snugglestream. Thank you for stopping in. It's so nice to meet you. So happy to make a new friend. And everybody, please, again, go follow. Go follow Snugglestream, won't you? What is city planning? City planning is like building your districts appropriately to maximize what we call adjacency bonuses. So like campuses, for example, get one science for each mountain they're next to. Government plaza is a major adjacency bonus, and like doing all of this stuff. That's what I mean by city planning, is figuring out which tiles you're going to work, which tiles you're going to build like districts and wonders on and things like that. I like the planning, the forethought. And thank you for stopping in, Snuggle. Have a wonderful evening. Or night, I suppose. All right, here we come. Here we come, nukes. Take care. Yeah, so no industrial zone here. Perhaps just the bank. I'm gonna go ahead and chop that out. Oh, man. Somebody else took our merchant. Come on now. I really wanted that guy. Yeah, so he got that. He got that. He got tourism. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm actually going to get the arena because our amenities suck. Absolutely, Jay. We kind of pride ourselves on being an educational type community, helping people out. So your questions are more than welcome, and I will try to hit them, try to answer them when I can. Butomi, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this guy providing amenities is nice. Blue jeans are good. Oh, shush your face, you bring light in. You shush it.
Colonialism. The enforced spread of the rule of reason. But who is going
Thanks,
to spread
Kikega.
it?
I appreciate you.
The colonizers.
Or Kegaga. I keep Kike. Don't listen to me. I slur things. Sometimes I really think I'm dyslexic. Maybe over here. Yeah, she's great. She was just in here, Eminem. You just missed her. She came and said hi. Yeah, she's delightful. She seems like a delightful human being. And then I want the aqueduct here. Again, no reason to lift the rice, just because I don't need the city to really grow. We're just doing it for the adjacencies. Will Tutorial Tuesday make a comeback after TOTS? Probably, although it's going to take us a long time to get through TOTS. It's going to be 2020 for sure. All right. More gold is good. Government change? Don't think we want one. Nope. So we have all this. Factories will be good. Should probably start making cavalry. They're only 5 turns away. Even though I'm not running. Well, maybe we do run this now. And build some tanks. Probably better than the maintenance. Our gold is decent. So do I have modern? I may not have it yet. Industrial era and earlier, so won't apply to tanks, but will apply to industrial era is cavalry. Because tanks, I believe, are modern. Yep. Exactly, Unsung. You won't be able to get rid of me for quite some time. The other thing we're going to need is aluminum in this game, but that's on the other side of the tech tree, so it's going to take us a minute to get there. I could see building an encampment here. You got the uranium. I think I like the encampment, and I think I like it on the hill here. Probably not a huge deal at this stage of the game, but still. This city isn't really getting any other districts. Somebody is like, okay, we're long on this video anyway. Somebody's like smoking outside my apartment and I have my door open and it's awful. So I will be right back. I'm going to put a cut in the video here. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. And don't smoke. It's bad for you. See you in the next one.